Hi everyone, welcome to another episode on this channel. This is a preview for the Springbok versus the All Blacks game that will take place in Twickenham Friday night, 8:30 p.m. South African time. So this game is titled as a warm-up. They say it's a warm-up. Yeah, but I can tell you that it's not a warm-up. Yeah, there are no warm-ups when the Springboks play the All Blacks. They are not sissies, these ones. There's no warm-up here, guys. It's not a warm-up. It will be played in Twickenham, in a sold-out Twickenham venue. So the whole stadium is full, sold out. Yeah, to be packed to the roof, to the rafters or whatever. So the All Blacks are I think so the teams are coming to this game to test. I think they are just finalizing those last things. Yeah, they're taking those last boxes before you get on to the big tournament that will be held in France. So if you're a coach, you're trying those new small things that you want to see from players, before you jet off to the big tournament there in France. So from the All Blacks, their lineup 15. They've made a few changes in their lineup. The New Zealand. The last time from the team we faced the last time we played them in Auckland. So in the front row, Dane Coles comes in at number 2 for Cody Taylor. Yeah, I haven't seen him in a long time at 2, Dane Coles. Yeah, it's a good change actually. He's also a quality player, Dane Coles. Approaching his final stages, I think he's gonna retire after the World Cup, playing for the All Blacks. Yeah. At second row, the locks, Samuel Whitelock comes in for Brody Retallick. Yeah, he'll be running the runouts there, Samuel Whitelock, alongside Scott Barrett. Yeah, there's some headaches, I think, for the All Black coaches around their locks there. We have Whitelock, Brody, and Scott Barrett there. Yeah, so the combination of which two starts gives it's a good headache. It's not a bad headache because they are all talented, top players. So in the loose players, which is the back row, they've removed Shannon Frizzell and brought in Luke Jacobson from the Chiefs. Yeah, it's a good. I think it's a good. They want to see what Luke Jacobson can bring also at this level. Yeah, he's a good player, Luke Jacobson. If you're a similar player, similar size to Shannon Frizzell, similar build, similar. They are similar, these guys. Yeah. At 10, they return Rich Mounga, pairing with number 9, Aaron Smith. So it's going to be the same high skill set in that pairing. These are very good players, by the way. Very experienced. Mounga kicks very well. To give him any penalty anywhere in the field, he's going to slot it in. Yeah. They've made a 6-2 split on their bench, the All Blacks. I think what they're trying to do, because in the last game, what happened is that they dropped intensity in the second half. So now this is done just to match the Springboks bomb squad when they come in the second half. So they want to bring in also their big forwards there, the All Blacks, to try to maintain the same intensity they would have had in the first half. Yeah, if they're gonna have dominance, maintain the same dominance in the second half. Because the last game they dropped intensity when the Springboks started to have a go at them in the second half there. So yeah, it's the coach is trying to tick a few boxes to see how things work out when they change things. Yeah, should be interesting to see how this one pans out for them though. I'm gonna be really looking forward to this to see how things go. So it's a good lineup from the All Blacks. It's a very good lineup. It's a quality players, top players. Yeah, very experienced players also. Yeah, looks good. It's close. I think it's close to their strongest squad they have actually. Yeah, these guys that started here. So the Springboks have also made the changes in their 15-man lineup and the bench also. So in the front row, they've bought Malcolm Marx. He's going to be starting with his regular props. Usually he starts with these guys, Stephen Kitchop and Frans Malherbe. So the front row, yeah. Last time just Bongi Mbonambi started. Malcolm Maxwell, I think, was on the bench. Yeah. In the second row, Franco Mostert moves from playing Lucy to playing lock. It's going to be running the line-outs there alongside Ibn Elizabeth. Yeah, so yeah, we need someone to run the line-outs, and it's him, Franco Mostert. As we know, Ludi Yaga is out. He's not in the squad, so we don't have a line-out runner right now. We do, though, but Franco Mostert is the most experienced guy who runs the line-outs in the Springbok camp right now, I think. Yeah. See, in the Lucy's, Siya Kolisi starts at 6 on his second game after that major injury he picked up in the URC, I think. They're playing Munster, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. At 8, they have Dwayne Vermeulen ahead of Jasper Wiese. I agree with the selection. Jasper Wiese had a very sketchy game when we played All Blacks last time in Auckland. So I want Dwayne. I think when Dwayne came on in the second half, he raised the intensity, he raised the bar a bit. So I'm like that they're starting him there. At number 10, Manili Bok starts again at 10. I think they want to give him more game time. The more minutes you have under your belt at test level, the better you become. It allows you to hone your skill sets, also to get very comfortable in a position. And also this game is very big because it's going to be it's going to be a pressure condition. It's going to be a pressure environment. So this is going to allow him to get better, to sharpen him going to the World Cup. So the biggest surprise for the Springboks is at center, where they are finally going to play Kenan Moody, as we've been told that he is the guy who's going to be the substitute backup to Jesse Creel at outside center. Yeah, so I think it's a good selection. He's a good player. He's very intelligent. At 13, you need someone who's very intelligent, someone who knows how to read plays, someone who can predict what's going to happen, someone who can organize, someone who's good defensively. Moody is good at defense. He makes good tackles. He reads defenses very well. Remember the try he scored against Wales, that intercept try. It was him reading what the guy was gonna do when he got the intercept and went in to score that try. So I think it fits his position. And also he's good at organizing his players. I think at defense, that's what your 13 is there to do, to organize defense on either side of the ruck. If there's a shortage, he calls the players to come over on the other side. So 13 does that. I think Moody is the right guy there. At 15, Jamani Williams starts ahead of Leroux. Leroux is starting at the bench this time around. I think, again, a good selection. He's a natural fullback, as we've been saying as fans. He belongs there. I want to see him how he performs there also. Yeah. So it's a strong squad. The Boks have gone to 6-2 split at the bench. I think now they are trying to sharpen those things now. We're preparing now. This is the final, I think the final game before the World Cup. So you want to tick those boxes also as the coach of the Springboks. So this game is going to be very interesting, guys. It's going to be very interesting. It's not a warm-up. When the All Blacks face the Springboks, I'm telling you, there's no warm-up there. It's a warm-up for the media. Just the tag warm-up. But this is not a warm-up. It's going to be very intense. High levels of rugby. Good. Yeah, it's going to be very entertaining, as usual, when these guys face, Yeah. The Boks don't want to lose to the All Blacks. Of course we lose. Yeah. We don't want to lose. We don't want to lose. You don't want to lose your biggest rival. It's gonna be good. So the Springboks need to make sure that they don't let these guys start well, as they did last time in New Zealand. Don't let them start well. Control that speed. Don't give them that quick ball on the racks. Kill the source. Don't let them starve on the quick ball. They like quick ball because they want to catch you off guard while you're still trying to retransition your defensive trenches. Do not give them that quick ball on the rack. Yeah, the Springboks. But the Springboks knows they know how to do these things. They've been doing it. They know how to be intense in the racks to make it hard for you, make it messy for you if you're trying to play. So they should do that here. They are defensively astute. Just look out. It's going to be very And also just adjust also on the field. Adjust on the field, because the All Blacks are very good at adjusting, at playing what's in front of them. The Springboks know to do the same thing, because the All Blacks, you know, they customize things on the moment. The Springboks need to learn to do that also. If they bring a different picture, readjust yourself as a player, you know. Use intelligence, be smart, you know. They need to be smart. Be smart, match them there. Yeah, be on their faces, pressure them. Don't give them free balls. Chase well if you're going to go for high balls. Communicate, work hard, work great. It's very important. If you fall, get up, get back on the line. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Yeah, fight, guys. It's going to be very intensive. It's going to be very intense. That was wrong. Intensive. It's going to be very intense. It's going to be nice, entertaining. All Blacks, they must do the same thing. Quick ball, you know what they do, the All Blacks. Speed. You know, speed, skill set. Look up, heads up, whatever. Yeah. Probe in those wide areas of the Springboks. Yeah. Make it awkward for the wings there. Make it awkward for the wings of the Springboks. The All Blacks. I think if they do that, they'll win again. But the Springboks know what they need to do here to prevent a second straight loss to the All Blacks. Good luck to both teams. May the best win. May the Springboks win. Thank you.